How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, I accidentally did a big thing. So the truck really wasn't happy after the racing. The racing took a toll on it more than what I realized. So I came home and took a bit of a sleep, and then when I started up the next morning, it started fine, but it wouldn't drive. So I thought, well, it's probably the clutch, because if you were really riding the clutch, it would kind of move, but it definitely wasn't driving anywhere. So I thought, well, it's probably the clutch. So I took the gearbox out. Wasn't the clutch. Turns out, eventually, I was able to figure out that it was the transfer case. So this is the old one, and you can see it's sort of, yeah, not great. But, yeah, apparently that thing just gave in. So I hopped in the car because this wasn't driving. And I went down to the junkyard, and they actually had a fairly nice one there for $88. So I bought that, came back, stuck that in the truck. But while I was under there, I also realized that, yeah, the gearbox was in very rough shape. Because obviously I had to take it out as well to check the clutch, and it's not good. So that's probably going to give in anytime soon. So I thought, well, that's not good, because we really don't have enough money to replace it. So what I did is I got the chainsaw out, which is actually still in here, and I cut a few trees, and yeah, got some logs going, and I went to sell that, and we ended up getting about $500-ish for the logs, and I thought, okay, great. I don't know what a new gearbox is, but I was guessing it was more than 500, and even if it was less, I don't want to spend all of our money on a gearbox, because that's just fixing the truck. We need to upgrade the truck to get it up that other hill, because apparently in the state that it is at the moment, it won't make it up. So I thought, well, maybe we'll just risk it and buy in on that poker game again. So I did. And not a word of a lie, on the first hand that was dealt, the two guys that we were playing with immediately folded. And the lady just didn't want to give up. So I was trying, I mean, I had a queen and a 9. And I was trying to sort of basically get her to fold. So I just kept raising and raising and raising. And she just kept matching and matching and matching. And it was like, okay, this is really bad, because I have literally got nothing. Yeah, it sort of kept going for quite a while, and eventually I was like, right, I'm just gonna have to call and see what happens, because this is really, really, really bad. And, yeah, basically, the I don't know what you call it, the river card or whatever, the last card that came out, I don't know poker that well, but the last card that came out was a queen, and I literally won with a pair of queens, and I ended up winning $20,000. So I would have been in the most amount of debt of my life if I didn't win that game. But yeah, she just kept playing as well, and she had nothing, absolutely nothing. She was trying to get me to fold, and I was trying to get her to fold, and it ended up in a $20,000 pot. So yeah, that happened. So now we have $20,000. So, I think we're gonna go shopping. I guess at this point, I mean, we're probably just gonna stick a V8 in this, aren't we? I mean, we can go down and buy some really nice tires, some really nice wheels. We can buy just about everything we need for the V8, and we'll probably stick a winch on here as well, and just properly kit out the entire truck. And then we'll go take on that big trail where we have to go turn off a switch or something like that. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be building up the truck completely. So we're not gonna be replacing the gearbox, because we're actually gonna put the brand new V8 gearbox in there, and also the V8 that we're gonna put in, we're also gonna put twin turbos on it, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go down to the shop, and we're gonna be buying a few goodies. I hope we can load everything up. We probably will get everything we need to build the engine, and then we'll build the engine, and then we'll go back and we'll get sort of the wheels and tires, because we're not gonna be able to load absolutely everything, I don't think. But yeah, so that's a thing. But yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't know what to say, really. Oh, I also want to put upgraded diffs in this thing. So we're basically just going to go shopping and going to buy everything. So, yeah, I'm going to drive down there and, yeah, I'll see you guys when we get there and we'll do a bit of shopping. It's probably going to cost a lot, but yeah, we should have the money. So, yeah, let's do that. All right, so we are down at the shop, and I think everything that we need is going to be on this side. So, V8 radiator hose. We're going to need one of them. Okay. And then a lower hose. We're going to need that. We can stick that just in a little backpack. The V8 head. We're going to need that. Lovely. And then the other side, we're going to need that as well. Good. Alright, this is an intake manifold, carburetor, air filter, water pump. I think we're going to need the water pump. We're not going to need that because we're going to be turbocharging it straight off the bat. So we'll skip that. And right, camshaft. Are we going to need two of them? Aren't we going to need two of them? I don't know. I'm not sure. Crankshaft. I need one of them. Crank pulley. Grab that. Distributor. Grab that. Exhaust manifold. I don't think we're gonna get a turbo manifold. So yeah, I don't think we need that. Clutched fan, we're probably going to need that. So we don't overheat. Flywheel, we're going to need one of those. Oh, this is going to be so expensive. Oh my goodness. Oil filter, we're going to need one of those. Fuel pump, don't we just buy a fuel pump? What was that? Oh, that was a water pump. Okay. That's fine. Alternator. We're gonna need that. Oh, this is gonna be such a job to assemble this. Covers. We're gonna need that. And we're gonna need that one. Then I think next up is an oil pan, by the looks of it. Oil pan, yes. Okay. Good, good. Then we are going to need all of the pistons. Lovely. Oh, this is going to be such a mess. It's going to take forever to build this thing. So many components. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was probably the most luck I have ever had in my life with that poker game. I was genuinely hoping to maybe walk out with like $1,000? Something like that. If I lost that, I don't know how I would have paid that. I literally would have had to go get a loan to pay that. But, yeah. Okay, timing cover. So that would have been really, really, really bad if that went in the other direction. But, yeah, here we are, buying V8 parts, which is amazing. And we're going to get some really nice wheels and tires and everything for this thing. Timing gear, we're going to need one of those. Oh, I think this thing is going to be complicated to assemble. Torque converter, nice. Ah, so it's automatic. Cool. Timing gear B. That's a tiny little thing. We don't have space in the inventory. In the backpack, so... we'll get a winch. Nice winch there. Lovely. Can't imagine what we'll need it for, but we'll get one anyway. Then transmission. That's our new one, because the one in the car is shot anyway. I mean, that's a much bigger one to match up with the V8. Right, now for the interesting stuff. Turbo headers. This is where the real power comes in. Nope, that side. Oh, this thing is going to be amazing. I mean, it'll probably rip the truck in half, to be fair. We'll probably put our foot down, and, like, the front part, basically that, would just drive away, and the rest of the truck will stay behind. I don't think it's gonna really be able to handle the power, but anyway, we'll find out. Driver's side turbo. Man, this is a lot of stuff. We're gonna have to drive very carefully so that all of this doesn't jump out of the truck, because, yeah, it's expensive as well. Right, intercooler. This is for the turbo. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna know how to put all of this together. I was barely able to put the other engine together. And then we have turbo oil cooler. And that looks like a party straw. Okay, and then we have turbo intake pipes. Fantastic. Are we going to need another cone filter, possibly? I'm just taking a guess here, but I think we might need another one of these. Are we going to need another throttle body? I don't know how this works. We'll have to just sort of start assembly and see what happens. I don't know what we're going to need. Are we going to need a... Oh, I don't know. Right, anyway, let's get the differentials as well. So these are a different drive to what we've got there. That's a 4.1. This is a 5.0. Okay. Right, is that everything? We'll get some of these beadlock, double beadlock rims and some of these nice M1000 tires as well. But, yeah, we'll get that at a later stage. Right, I think we have got everything we need. What a pile. Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, we have to go assemble that now. And we're still sitting on 11,000. We're probably going to spend about 6,000 just on wheels and tires. But, that's absolutely fine. Righty, I am going to get all of this home and we'll start looking at assembly. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I got everything unloaded and I went back and got the tires and the rims. So we've got the nice beadlock ones, double beadlock, and then the big tires as well. So yeah, got everything unloaded, trying to sort of organize it as much as I possibly can. But yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. I also grabbed a head gasket because I don't know if the other head gaskets would fit here, but apparently not, so that's fine. We've got a spare one now that we'll never use. But yeah, I guess it's time for assembly. I also grabbed a whole load of liquids and engine oils and stuff. I don't know how much we're actually going to need, but yeah, we've got enough, I think. So yeah, we are going to start assembling here. Now, this is probably going to be quite tricky, so I'm going to have to figure it out. So if it looks like I am struggling, it's probably because I am struggling. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this in a time lapse. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I can get this whole thing together. But yeah, we're gonna do it in a time lapse. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, taught me how to live. Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins. Down to the river, every man has felt the shame. All our blood, it runs the same. Father, hear us as we pray. Down to the river, down to the river. Sing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, singing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, watching me clean, carry sea, creek. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, sing, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, watching me clean, everything clean, yeah. Down to the river, yeah. Down to the river. With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Might makes right, so he said, when he held all the keys over our head. I lived in that grip, but now he'll learn at the end with the tables turned. Lord, forgive me and take me on down the river where the guilt can't find a red-handed sinner. On where the grave can't cry out, 'cause I done wrong. Down the river with a hand on a Colt and a finger on the trigger, and before dawn they try to find me. So take me on down. Take me on down. Well, I sank that body by the river.
All right, well, there it is in all of its glory. Look at that thing. What a machine. Now, it wasn't too bad to put together, to be fair. I mean, I got stuck once or twice, but eventually figured it out. The thing that was most confusing was the fuel pump. I couldn't figure out where that was supposed to go. And then also there was a hole in the top of the intake here, but that was sort of the radiator thingy coming out of there. So I eventually figured that out. And yeah, also the turbo oil cooler thing, that thing. Couldn't really figure out where that was supposed to go, but yeah, got that sorted in the end as well. But yeah, what a beast of an engine. Look at it. How on earth is that going to fit? So all we still need to do is get the torque converter in there and get the gearbox attached. And that should be good to go. I'm very excited for this. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time to do this today. So we're going to have to wait. Yeah, that yeah, I'm very, very, very eager to get this into the truck there. But yeah, I think in the next episode we'll get it fitted, and then we'll get the differentials fitted as well. We'll get the new tires and everything fitted, and we'll have a massive big fancy truck. Also, we need to go get some food. and something to drink as well, because we're fresh out of absolutely everything. So yeah, we'll get some liquids into that. Well, we'll get it installed, and then we'll get some liquids into there, and yeah, we'll get the diff installed, and the winch and the diffs, and yeah, I think that'll be really good. And the tires. We should probably, when we drive past the shop, probably just get a brand new torque converter, because we have the new-ish one in there, but it's not amazing. But yeah, that's going to be really cool to get that upgraded. I'm very, very excited for it, but we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.